Hello, this is Jeremy Lawrence from Integrity Home Inspections. We're here at 14406 Northeast 16th Street in Vancouver, Washington, performing a sewer scope from the cleanout to the city main. And here at about 63 feet, we're moving from the black ABS into the green 3034 city lateral. Stop here. And right here at about 112 feet, we found the city main. We're going to go locate this location. We located this position at the city main. It's about 6 feet deep, more or less directly in front of the house. So we're going to start pulling back to continue the inspection.
so there does appear to be a small belly here inside the 3034 city lateral line. We're going to pause video, locate and mark this position, and then we'll resume the video, pull back to the starting position of this belly or section of standing water, and pause and locate and mark that position as well. Alright, so we located this position. As you can see, the water is just barely covering up the camera lens, so it's not a significant amount of water, at least here where it's ending. We'll go ahead and pull the camera back to the starting position of the standing water and locate and mark that position as well. So as you can see, it wasn't very long in length. So we'll go ahead and just pause the video once more, locate and mark. Again, this is located out in the street, so there is a possibility that it is the city's responsibility out here. I would recommend just consulting the city to determine who's responsible for the line out in the street. Although, in my opinion, that amount of standing water inside of a plastic line doesn't appear or shouldn't impact the performance of the line, although technically there shouldn't be any standing water there. So again, we'll go ahead and pause this and locate and mark this ending or starting position. Alright, so we ended up locating that spot. Again, it's a really short distance of standing water. It's located out in the street, the starting and ending positions of it. And we marked it with white paint, and it's about 5 feet deep or so and 2 feet in length. So I would just recommend consulting the city to determine who's responsible for the sewer line here. Again, in my opinion, that amount of standing water doesn't appear or won't impact the performance of the sewer line, although technically there just shouldn't be any standing water inside the line when the water has been turned off in the home. Again, pretty minor in my opinion. So we'll just start to pull the camera back and continue our inspection. Here is another section of standing water. It's right behind the ending position of that first one, so we'll just pull this camera back to where the camera comes out of the water, and we'll locate that position as well. So again, doesn't appear to be too significant in length, but we'll go ahead and pause video and mark this position as well. Alright, so we located this position as well. It's in line with the other section of standing water. All in all, the whole length of this is maybe 4 feet in length. It's marked starting and ending. It's marked with white paint. It's about 6 feet deep. Again, in my opinion, still this amount of standing water in the line doesn't appear to be impacting the performance of the line. Although technically there shouldn't be any standing water inside the sewer line. Again, I would recommend just consulting the city to determine if they are responsible for the sewer line out in the street, and go from there. So we'll just continue to pull our camera back and continue our inspection. And then again, here's the connection back from the 3034 city lateral back to the black ABS pipe. So this does conclude the sewer scope video inspection.
Right there.
So as you can see, it's kind of hard to see because there's water dripping off the camera lens here, but at the clean out stack there are some roots growing in the pipe here, just in the stack. So I would recommend having these roots fixed, or this clean out stack fixed, just because those roots eventually could grow down inside of the pipe. So I would recommend getting those fixed, likely consulting a licensed plumber for that. Also, we saw a really minor belly in the city lateral line located out in the street. We marked that section with white paint. It's about 6 feet deep, and it's all located out in the street, so I would recommend consulting the city just to determine who's responsible for the sewer line there. Again, in my opinion though, the amount of standing water in those bellies, or the belly at the city lateral, did not appear to be enough to be impacting the performance of the sewer line at all. Although technically there just shouldn't be any standing water inside the pipe when the water's been turned off in the home. We'll put this draw to report and email the report along with the video inspection to the agent and buyers. Thank you for choosing Integrity, and have a good day.